the weed every day.
Welcome back to High Noon, Season 2, with Nadya Hewitt.
Yeah, and Jess and Joe.
Of course, yes.
Of course.
As always. In this segment, we talk to Nadya about the future and her thoughts on where she sees herself in relation to cannabis. And I meant to pack the third bowl. So I'm going to try to do that.
Okay.
Even though we just smoked that tasty as fuck strawberry dream
That was amazing.
fields.
Strawberry
fields.
That
Thank you.
That was a
That was
rather,
nice.
pleasant
That
joint.
with the chill of the night sky is freaking me out.
I am loving your descriptions right now.
Okay,
Your adjectives
so
are
I'm gonna
nice.
do that, and we're gonna start Nadja off with
question.
with the future question of, do you even see yourself smoking still
Yeah.
in the future, like
Absolutely.
5 years from now, 10 years from now,
absolutely.
all your life? I mean,
Yes, I like it.
why
Forever.
why is that automatic yes? Why is that? Explain to the audience while I do this. I have to focus, so you talk. This is what I'm saying. I can't even open it.
You see.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. I feel as though cannabis for me is medicine. So when I got diagnosed with MS, one of the things that I was reintroduced to was marijuana, and I was introduced because I had never been introduced to CBD before, and how much it helped me with pain and aches and just anxiety, and really became something that I adopted into my lifestyle as part of how I maneuvered and navigated through my day. And to me, it is necessary. It was and is necessary for my health, in helping me manage inflammation and just the intricacies of a chronic illness. You know, and it's honestly helped me to heal my chronic illness. My chronic MS is in remission, and
So awesome to hear.
Yeah, MS is in remission.
I would give you a hug if I wasn't occupied. But that's
That's
really
amazing
incredible.
to hear.
Absolutely.
Wow. Do you? I'm not sure, like, if you're on any other medications, but how much is it just cannabis?
So I've used energy work and energy healing as part of my
wow.
treatment.
Okay.
I've used diet change and nutrition, and I've also used cannabis as
This is
part
just-
of my healing.
This is just so beautiful to hear, guys.
So
I feel
no
like-
other pharmaceutical,
No.
big pharma, over-the-counter,
No.
nonsensical bullshit.
And
No.
MS is in remission.
No offense.
And I've one of the things I want to say is I became really interested in how the body could heal itself and was able to heal itself. I watched my mom go through chemotherapy, and I watched their health deteriorate from something that was supposed to make them better, and it was really confusing to me. And just watching that process, I started to study and research ways that if cancer came back ever, we're not going to go this way again.
Right.
We're going to find information to educate ourselves on another way. And that's what I wanted to do for my treatment. And that is something that I was met with some opposition when I saw my neurologist, but my naturopath at the time was the person that navigated me and helped to also facilitate me to get back healthy.
So what is the recommended treatment for MS?
So
What did they want you to do?
I'm going to be honest, I don't really know too much, because for me it was something that I didn't even want to.
You just had the
entertain.
blinders
I
on.
just-
Totally
I
understand.
had my blinders on.
Totally understand.
It was something that I knew if I made a choice out of fear, I was going to make a mistake and do something that I would probably regret. So I really just put the blinders on and said, I'm going to find a way to do this my way. And if my body tells me otherwise, I will do the recommended way, because I would have tried and it wouldn't have worked. And I was willing to do that, but my way worked, so I'm happy for that.
Audience, don't mind the air conditioner or whatever that just
Yeah.
kicked
Yeah.
on. Or I guess it would be a heater because it's cold.
it wouldn't be an air
Right.
conditioner.
So,
But, yeah,
moving,
don't mind that
we're in the
noise.
future, we're still smoking weed
Yes.
and stuff like that. So, do you have
A partner
a partner?
that also partakes, or
No, no, but I have amazing friends.
But in the
But
future, would you see yourself
in the
with
theoretical
a person?
future?
Oh,
That
absolutely.
smokes
your
weed.
future life partner that you're looking
Yeah.
for.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
That's
that's something that's important to you. and a partner.
absolutely. Absolutely.
It is important.
Absolutely.
Couples that smoke together.
Absolutely.
stuck
I would.
together?
That's something that I would
don't
want
know.
to share. That's something that I would want to share.
Okay,
Would
so
you be comfortable if they were merely 420 friendly and did not partake themselves, but loved you and thought you were amazing and wanted to
I
live and
would.
grow with you?
I would, but I don't know. I feel like something would be missing if we can't enjoy it together. I feel
Yeah, man.
that's something that
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
I'm on the same train on that.
Mhm.
I'm on the same train. That's a thing.
that's a thing.
That's a moment.
Yeah,
I feel
absolutely.
total opinion. So in this future relationship where we are preferably both, smoking together, we have now made children. How do we feel about their relationship to cannabis?
Wow.
Yeah.
I had never thought that far.
Do you want kids?
No.
That's not
Oh, there it is.
something that,
There it is.
well,
No.
if it's not something that you're interested in yourself, then answer us theoretically, like just in considering children and in the fact that you had your first time at 16.
Oh yeah.
I had my first time at 16.
Got you.
I probably
I
hit something
don't-
once at like 14, then I smoked at 18.
Right. Yes. 14, 18.
I'm sorry
so
if I'm shaking. I'm like freezing.
It's a little chilly.
Sorry, guys. I'm
which
not
is
like.
which is why she
Right.
got her.
I'm not
Please
nervous.
admire
I'm
this.
just like
Gorgeous.
freezing.
But yes, fashion moments.
Fashion moments.
And now back to how we feel about teenagers smoking weed.
I finally packed the
I
bowls,
know.
by the way. So are our ages acceptable for like your friends' kids? Maybe you become someone's godmother and you have to have that advice moment.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I would definitely do that. I would just be very open and I would be very honest and I would say, look, I am not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to tell you that you need to do this. What I am going to tell you is that I am a resource to ask questions and be open with. Because I would rather you ask me questions rather than asking anyone else questions. I am going to give you an honest opinion.
Sure.
And I love you, so you can tell me this.
So
Yeah.
16 would be acceptable to you as long as they were open and honest and communicated about it.
And you found it on your own way. You found it on your own way. You stumbled into this and you made the decision for yourself in your own way the way I made it for myself.
So that's very
So I would
important.
never want to
Understand.
influence them to, oh my gosh, you're 16, now it's time to do this, you know?
Sure.
I would never want
It's
that.
not like a ticking time.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. I want you to
No,
discover
no.
this and unfold this for yourself.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
So would an earlier age be okay with you if they stumbled upon it on their own and were open and honest and communicative with you?
If you were 12 and you were if you were open and honest with me and you told me, I would say, hey, I'm going to tell you my experience in a very small fraction of what your brain can understand. I don't want to be a hypocrite, but I'm going to say I personally think that you are too young to experience this right now. I'm not shutting it off from you. I'm just saying I don't think that this is something that you can fully wrap your head around right now.
Sure.
And I would recommend that you hold off on this until 15.
It's a wonderful way of advising a
15.
child, I believe.
You know,
That was
I'm not a parent. I'm like definitely not good at that at all. But
Right.
I just want to be open because I think when you are a hypocrite and I think you like forbid things, that's when this weird interest to do something and this hyper interest to like go balls to the wall happens, and it's just like pop that bubble right there. Like let's not
Yeah.
glamorize this.
Let's not hide it either.
Let's not hide
be
it.
honest.
Let's be honest.
Let's be forthcoming.
If I'm completely honest and forthcoming, I'm going to challenge you to do that. And I'm going to be
Right.
very disappointed if you don't.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I must say I do like your outlook on the world.
Absolutely.
Seems like
And
a beautiful
I
future.
love your place at the moment. And
So very nice.
you as a person, thank you for welcoming us into your space and for joining us on High Noon.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
for sharing
And
all of
sharing your experience.
all of your stuff.
Thank
like,
you.
all of your things.
Thank
This has
you.
been wonderful. We will definitely be connected in the
Absolutely.
future. And to everyone out there, thank you for joining us again on High Noon. Please follow us on social media and check out our other segments like our Cannabis Couple, which we just premiered.
If you want to see a strong tree grow, you got to prepare for the future. Show respect, don't neglect Mother Nature. All the pollution in this world, me just can't stand it. Global warming make the whole world panic. Take care of Mother Earth, cause she feed the planet. Youth man, don't go astray.
Fresh trees, young seeds, all trying to find the light, stretching out their limbs to the sun. Guide them right, help them keep their life on track, watch over like a satellite.